Thank you very much for joining me, Leinier. I have a couple of questions for you regarding your chess upbringing. I'm curious to know if you want to tell your fans a little bit about how you got into chess and what made you stay.
Yeah, I learned from my father when I was between 7 and 8 years old. He taught me the rules. We didn't have a chess board, so he made with wood some board, and we got some chess pieces from a friend. And so he was teaching me a little bit, but then at the same time, more or less in my hometown, the local coach, who was a very good coach, went to my school, and he introduced chess to all the kids. I was in 3rd grade. And so I was learning at home, and then the teacher came, the chess coach came to the school, so I started going to the chess club, and I immediately fell in love with the game. I would just, from the start, I would try to get books and read the books when I was at home at night, and I was trying to get to be at the club as much as I could. Playing or mostly playing, but just trying to be around chess, and then at some point I started going to the chess club, to the coach's house, because I'm from a really small town, so my dad knew him well, and then at some point it was just like I was going to the chess club, but then in the evening my dad would take me to his house, and I would spend a couple of more hours. He had a huge library. I think he still has it. All kinds of good books, and I was just immersed in this world of chess. I think it was really key for me, because he taught me not only the game, but also to love the game, like this great history of great players and so on. So I can say I was pretty serious from an early age. Like when I was 9, I would really try to study a lot. And then I started to have good results in youth events when I was 9 or 10, and I was national champion in Cuba when I was 10 for kids under 12, and with good results, of course you get more motivation, and everything starts to develop more easily. So that's how I started.
How do you feel that people these days are approaching classical players?
I think they're having different approaches for sure. That's my feeling, and it makes a lot of sense, because chess has changed obviously very much with the new technologies and the engines, of course, primarily. So in general, to me, it's an interesting question whether you should give the same emphasis to studying the classics nowadays, for example, as it was in my time. Of course, in my time, there were, that was the main tool, or one of the main tools. There were not other approaches like computers and so on. So I think it has some value still, but probably not the same weight as it had 30 or 40 years ago.
Thank you. Good. Talking about classical chess, I know it's your favorite, and last year you finished 3rd in the US Championship. Can you share a little bit about the way one should prepare for such an important competition? Yeah,
I think, as I said before, I like the classical format. I think it's where you ensure that the best players will come on top, or at least they will show their best chess. I don't see classical. I don't see how classical chess can be boring, even as a chess spectator. I think it's non-stop action, and especially in a tournament like this where you have many games. You have 6 games going on from the men's side, and then you have the women, another 6 games. I don't think it's boring at all from a spectator's perspective. And also you get something that you cannot get with Rapid and Blitz, which is the accuracy and correctness of play, and to me that's where part of the beauty of chess lies, where you find some almost mathematical solutions sometimes, and great combinations, deep strategies. That to me, it's mainly where the beauty of chess resides. So I think we should try to preserve it, and I think it's a treasure. I mean, to me, that's real chess. I mean, the other formats are fun and are spectacular, and they have their good things. But I think if you're talking about 100% chess, like really true to the spirit of chess, of the game, it's a classical. But yeah, I think in terms of preparation, you try to get in shape, you try to take care of all the details. I mean, as we all know, it's not only about your chess form, but also about your general shape in life, like let's say your mental state, your physical state, and all those things, your diet, your exercise. So I'm trying to get better at that. Mostly I was focusing only on the chess part, but I've been trying to take care of all those things as well, especially when now I'm used to the fact that I'm almost always the oldest participant in the US Championship. So it's really important to have a good routine and good habits during the tournament so that you can perform well. So that's what I try.
Thank you very much, Leinier. Those are great points, and I hope people who are watching are definitely going to consider that as they continue their path to become stronger players. And to you, I wish you good luck in this tournament and looking forward to seeing you compete.
Thank you very much.